Hi, Savvy Sales community. So many times in my coaching practice, I hear things like, I should have done this, or maybe I should have done that. Living in regret is living in the past. What happened yesterday is over. You can't bring it back. What happened just a moment ago is poof, gone. I've never done a video like this before, and I really encourage you to watch it until the end. I promise you, it will not be a waste of your valuable time. Because you may know better, but you're choosing not to do better. Keep watching and hear my story. Harrington, the Savvy Sales Lady. I'm a late bloomer, it's true. I started my business at age 59 and I'm now 63. Many of you over 50 years old may be watching this and think it's too late for me. I'm too old to begin again. I'm too old to start a business. I'm too old. Fill in your blank. And yet, I often hear from my younger clients, well, Christine, I don't have enough experience yet. Or I'm too young to lead. You see, everybody has their excuses. Do you cling to your excuse so you don't have to live up to your full potential? You have to work on yourself each and every day with no holidays. You have to work on your mental mindset and stamina. You may know better, but you're not choosing better. I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard, you know, Christine, I know that, and I don't know why I'm not doing it. Because you choose not to do it. Why is that? Because things will happen to you. Life will be a struggle at times. You have to be prepared to face the adversity and to overcome it. Struggle and failure will happen. This is why I teach Peak Performance Mindset Workshop and Coaching, to help you learn the steps in fulfilling your true potential to its fullest. No, this isn't a commercial for my workshops. But I have to recognize the single most powerful process that changed my life. You see, at age 58, I went through one of the most devastating times in my life. It took me over a year and a half to get through this. Close friends wondered how I was even able to function when I was going through this awful event in my life. I had many moments where the world felt like it was collapsing down on me, and I couldn't see any way out. By the grace of God and prayer, I found the mindset training. It helped me to pull myself out of the deep abyss I found myself in. Despite everything that happened to me, I decided to start again with my head up and a brighter vision of my future. But I knew only I could create it with the help of the Almighty God and reprogramming my mind. So I began by restructuring my thinking. You may have had your own devastation in your life. You may have a boss that doesn't like you and is very critical. You may have had a financial crisis or a spouse that left you. Don't let circumstances or other people's opinions of you define who you are. Restructure your mind by doing these action steps. Every day, you must wake up with a new thought. If you don't, you stay stuck in the past of the thought you had the day before and the thought you had the day before that. You get stuck in a pattern of repeated thoughts which become a habit. You know what I mean. You wake up with that old nagging thought of worry. which creates anxiety and anxiousness in your body. And that worry affects all of your decisions throughout your day. Because when you keep having the same thought every morning that you wake up of worry, of unhappiness, of regret, whatever it is for you, you keep having the same day after day after day. And that leads to depression. The only way to break this habit is to wake up with a new and better thought. Here's what I do. I put a Post-it note on my Bose radio the night before with a new thought I want to see when I first wake up in the morning. Then I bring up feelings of gratitude and joy. Another day it might be, today I give up fear and I feel courage and strength. You see, this Post-it note habit will help you break the bad habit of having negative thoughts when you first wake up. Because if you think about lack, you're going to have lack all through your day. You actually think you're choosing, but you're not. Remember I said you know better, but you're not choosing better? That's because everybody has automatic thoughts. Most of your thoughts you had today, you had those same thoughts yesterday, you had the same thoughts the day before that, and so on and so on. Your thought patterns become habits. Did you know 90% of your thoughts are negative? Most of them are subconscious. Researchers have identified this. Think about that. Did you know you have over 60,000 thoughts in a day? And most of those thoughts have been repeated over and over again day after day. You're not even aware of the majority of those thoughts. So you think you're in control? You're not. Your thought habits are in control of you. That's why it's so important to create intentional thoughts that you wake up to every single morning. These thought habits will help you stay focused on what's important for you. And you can even use these on your goals. You've got to be willing to stay focused and committed and be relentless when working on your dream. Through difficult times, through difficult circumstances, you can learn so much about yourself. You can learn about what motivates you. You can learn about the thoughts going through your mind resisting the changes you're making. Watching that internal battle that's going on inside of your body, which influences your thoughts. You can learn about the rewards of discipline and hard work, and rewarding yourself for hitting your goals and giving yourself time for relaxation. When you feel like you have earned it, you'll enjoy it more. Failure is another big fear for people. You may feel like a fake and scared to death you'll be found out by your peers or by your boss or by your employer. You may think that you don't have enough knowledge to do your job. So you sink into unworthiness and that you're not enough. That's just your subconscious trying to keep you from growing and stretching. Don't buy into the thoughts that want to keep you small. Come up with a better thought and focus on that thought that will encourage you to succeed. You see, we all need failure. We need failure in order to learn what doesn't work. We need it in order to grow our determination and persistent muscle. Come on, we know at some point we're going to fail, right? Why not be prepared? Be ready for it. Grow your determination and persistent muscle. Then you'll no longer be haunted by failure or by success. My intention for making this video is to help inspire you to strive for your full potential. As a late bloomer, don't ever give up your dream. Give me a thumbs up if you're willing to try the Post-it note thought of the day each morning when you get up. And will you leave your comments below on the results that you have found by doing this? And of course, I'd like to invite you to the Savvy Sales Lady community, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell. But remember this, sales is a journey, and so is life. It's not a quick trip around the block. See you on the next video.